So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dragonites with Kide and Ruska and all of our companions in the camp. So originally I had thought of doing the Shale's quest a little bit later after all, but I think I will actually do it right now. I'll explain better
Yes.
why
Yes.
I choose so. But I basically even went and tried to play this already a little while ago, but I got extremely confused. Extremely confused, because actually I really believe that Shale should have some sort of a quest location already on the map. But she doesn't. She doesn't have any sort of quest location in here, so I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna be getting forward in Shale's personal quest, but I guess I just gotta go into some of the locations in the deep roads and just try to check them out, see if we can find anything that would help her. I hope we can. So I guess where would I want to start from? I guess it makes more sense to start from relatively close by, so maybe go into Carradin's Cross, try to have a look if there's anything, or maybe I'll go straight to the death trenches. I did walk in here, and there was set previously, because I was thinking, maybe, but yeah, I would have so thought. In my mind, I somehow pictured that there must be a quest location in here, but there isn't. Maybe there will be when we find something in here for Shale. I just have no idea where to go, so I'm most likely, if there isn't anything interesting, and I just try to go through the places, I'll just cut most of it out, because there's really no sense to be having all of that recorded. But we'll start from somewhere. I'll try to find something for Shale, even though I have no idea where to actually start from when it was just said that explore the deep roads. So I'll just go, I'll try to explore, try to do my best here, if we can find something, but we'll see if I can. And I'll show you if I find anything interesting. So, alright, most of this will be cut because we have gone through these locations, but hey, we'll see. I'll see you when I see you, as in if I find anything at all. So, see you around. Alright, so I'm right now here in the Carradin's Cross, as you can see, and I can notice at least that there's one rappel there that I can investigate, so maybe that will be helpful. Because I must have investigated before if it was possible. So maybe that's the one that I need to investigate with Shale. But while we are here, we might as well at least go and check this Golem registry as well with Shale. Even if I don't know if there's anything there. So, yeah, a stone tablet should be aged with a great number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. Shale, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Carradin's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
So at least that's something, but doesn't seem that we can do a new wrapping. I hope that that doesn't mean that I should have still kept that wrapping and not given it to the shepherd, but maybe just the fact that he knows at least of that would be enough. And at least indeed now that I have the tap pressed all the time, I could notice at least that in this location there is some rappel indeed in here, so maybe this will prove useful. Hope so.
Yes.
Don't think so. Well, I was being a little bit too hopeful, but yeah, this is a cool looking location, but I guess I'll just be running away from here, and I guess I'll try to check a couple of other locations. Maybe that could already nonetheless be helpful, having that little chat with Shale, but I don't know. I'm kinda not feeling most hopeful about this. I feel like I'm missing something, or something is bugged or something, because it does seem a little bit ridiculous to have to go through these previous locations just to try to find something for Shale. So I don't know. I don't know about all this, but I guess I'll try to see you again if there's anything else, anything new to add. I guess Carradin's Cross next because I don't know where to go.
This place is familiar.
Okay, we came to Carradin's Cross and apparently this place is actually familiar. Okay, that's promising, that's extremely promising. So, do you remember something?
I am not certain. There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember.
Alright, we should go there then. We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Alright, cool. I wish I could have come to the Caridian's Cross first, so I wouldn't have gone through the death trenches and the Caridian's Cross. Although at least we had, or the Anvil of the Void, I mean, at least we had a little chat there, and apparently that golem location is indeed there. So definitely, I was even thinking of a wrong place. At least I didn't visit either of these locations yet, and actually I didn't need to explore Caridian's Cross. Just I should have. I originally thought after all that maybe I should go here first and try to check from here, but then I didn't because I thought that, well, most of the big stuff has happened there, but yeah. So Kadash hike. Shale has dim memories of a puzzling torrent hike nestled somewhere amongst the deep roads. Let's go there! Yay! Cool. We found it. Kadash hike. Alrighty. I'm very certain that the recording is working, but maybe I'll just make a quick save and just make sure that it is, because I would hate if it didn't. I definitely want to be exploring this blind and getting it recorded, so I'll see you in a moment when I just make sure everything's working. So here we are again, and yeah, the recording was working, but still, just wanted to make sure. It's better to be sure. So, let's go and start exploring this new region in the deep roads. Nothing there at the very least. Some deep, not deep stalkers, there the darkspawn. Knew that they started with the D, but... Alright. Let's see, what shall we do? Let's see about maybe throwing a rock soon at the very least. We can go to stealth.
Here I am.
Rock mastery. And let's hurl a boulder over there. You guys don't need to otherwise be moving though.
You need help?
Oh, we hit one of them. That's fine. Let's go all the way over there. You can just hit that guy. You can start to be doing your things. Sure. Do that. Why not? I kind of wish that I would have actually moved you first there, but I kind of didn't notice that. Oh yeah, I should have really done it like that. Oh well, not the end of the world, of course. You can move now. And you could maybe go and just get this sort of thing going on into there. Nice. Good, good. You're fighting over here, that's alright. Oh, shrieks. Well, that's a little bit more unfortunate. That's a little bit more unfortunate, not that bad, but yeah.
Go.
Let's try to do it a little bit inaccurate, mayhaps. I think I should be running a little bit closer at this point. You're kind of stuck there a little bit. Wow, they already decided to all be running this way. Don't go there. That's very foolish of you. You can do taunt. And, let's imprison one of those. So maybe we can actually stay safe slightly better. Okay. Could you also maybe heal us? Just a teeny tiny bit could be nice. Interruption. You can be hitting that guy, yes. Not like that. Like that. So at least hurt two of them a little bit.
Hurry.
Sherlock dead. You will be killed now.
How amusing!
How amusing. Went fine, even though it was also kind of a little bit of a mess, but was fine nonetheless. Shale.
Still doomed.
Extremely doomed, yes. Can go back to Rock Mastery at least for now. Okay, so one little combat won. So this other Chinlock body that we killed. I wonder how big of a location this is. There's a way there, and I guess that's the only way to go. Yeah, there's quite a lot of water over that way, so that does not quite work out. But I guess he must have, or she must have, Shale must have used to belong to the Karashteig, but it's all, of course, could have just defended it as a golem, but probably the history behind Shale overall, as in belonging to the Kadash as a dwarf, would be likely, I'd say. Something over there, I didn't really see the text, and that's fine, I think. You need to see that. Okay.
This is it. Kadash Taig.
So you recognize it. How do you know that?
I do not know. It is an odd thing to experience. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however.
Vermin, eh? Well, there is a good reason then to be careful, yes, but...
Was this the home once? Did I live here?
That's a good question, but I assume it must have been so, considering you know the place.
Never any shortage
They
of
just
these
crop up
ones.
everywhere, don't they?
Darkspawn do crop up everywhere.
Quiet now.
That much is certainly true. Let's start with a little bit of a... Well, can't really easily get all the way there, but... to have been able to see this stuff. Sure. At least should hit this guy if it's not moving a lot. Well, hit those couple of guys. I guess that's fine enough. You can definitely go and attack. And this was, yeah, it is rock barrage quite a far away, so sure, go for it. Let's also do lightning storm, because why not? Not that one, this one.
All right.
Let's do stone aura. Yeah, there's some archers over there. That's fine enough though. Let's see about doing this to one of them.
I see.
So they could be a little bit more vulnerable, and then maybe do this. I don't really want you to go anywhere like that, Alistair. Not yet while there's this storm going. I thought I selected both of you. Don't go. Guess could maybe go for that guy, but... we can wait for a little bit too. We have Morrigan dealing with it. Slowly but surely.
Just so you know.
Why does everything has to be so doomed? Let's see about picking the loot. Nice to get some healing potions. We've been really low on the healing potion front after all. Strange crystal cluster. I guess that's for Shale.
Right.
Yes, there is. Oh, Pronto. Don't exactly love Prontos. And then Hurlocks. Okay, some more Hurlocks. Wonder how fast the Pronto exactly is. Not certain. But yeah, you can go at least a little bit forward. You might as well stop one of those guys. Well, that definitely missed the Pronto itself, but at least it otherwise managed to hit.
If it must.
Where are you going? Foolish, foolish. You can just come into here and maybe do this if you want.
So be it.
Don't stop like that. You were supposed to be attacking after all.
Win.
Stunned. Great.
Begin the onslaught.
They got nothing against us. Definitely gotta lower this battle musics again. Always the battle musics just have to be so goddamn loud.
Yes?
Indeed, yes. There we go. That's okay. That's at least like an easy setup. Just have Shale in this. Maybe I shouldn't use it that much, but it is very easy. Just give some bonuses all the time. Some chest over that way. I guess here is absolutely nothing. And straight is obviously not where we need to go. Maybe I'm using that too much nonetheless in this sort of a new location. It's nice to also just explore and not see everything from far away. But I'm sure there was something else than just one chest, right? Well, I guess those are far away locations. Can't see it sometimes ridiculously far with that, though. Okay.
More dark form.
There's no end to these things. And now there's actually an emissary. Go to stealth. You just come over here.
Saving the day.
Let's see if we can hurl a rock all the way over here to these guys. That would be nice. Make them a little bit more vulnerable as well, maybe.
I see.
You can do that.
Done.
And then you could do this thing. Ah, you got into that. Now that's unfortunate. You should at least get them to leave her alone, I'd say. Would seem like a nice idea. Hurlock Emissary. There is a cliff of paralysis, so let's go get rid of that, I guess. And in the meantime, I guess I'll just do that with you. Well, Morrigan did fall because of that, which wasn't too surprising in this situation that that would happen. Right now. No standing around anymore. You gotta actually move. So annoying when it's just running there. Well, you just be killing. I'll wait for you until... Let's do this then. It will be tough though, because we don't have Morrigan. Should do that too. This way you could at least possibly hit all of those three. Would be cool if you could. You're stunned there too, right now. At least that should be helpful, mayhaps. Try to get this Herlock a little bit easier. How did that exactly hit me, though? In all reality, that wasn't in an area where I was in, so I don't quite agree that that should have hit me. But apparently it did. At least it also hit these guys, but that doesn't help much if we are about to die. Just go and try to kill maybe some of these guys who are shooting, so that we can at least get rid of someone. And you are just killing these slowly but surely. You got one killed at least, so that's a bonus. And yeah, you're still supposed to try to kill that guy. Aw, you gotta miss. Deadly strike, I guess. Can't do something really nice against it for now. At least Alistair's doing alright over there.
Let's do this quick.
Shale is about to die, but can't they use... I guess they can also use healing poultices. Use one.
Shall we?
That's so small though. So small. At least we can keep it relatively well down. As long as, well, Curse of Mortality is really sucky, but at least it's not against me, because I can deal at least more damage than Shale could, so that's the one bonus there.
I'll kill it.
Alright, guess we're gonna still survive, even though I was not using our best spells and messing up a little bit, but... And Shale, I think, will go down, because I don't really know how they would not go down in this situation. Shale really at the very end fell to the ground. It's kind of silly. At least Alistair managed to hold off well against all of these annoyances. Yeah, sadly also Morrigan went down. So what do you have? Penalty to defense. Not the end of the world. Also not the nicest. Penalty to damage. I guess we can run with those penalties even though they're not the nicest, but guess we can try to go with those. It's a nice looking location though. There's like some growth, actually plant life, with all the sunlight coming from above. Pile of junk. Genlock and a chest. Nothing else, then just a Herlock Emissary. Large, flawless, natural crystal, Blood Coach Amulet, plus 12 to Constitution. That's a lot of Constitution. What sort of things did the others have in use? Probably someone should be using that, because that seems like a very good amulet. That's just a little bit of resistances and 1 armor. Strength and willpower to lower though. Interesting. Maybe... I'm like wondering who should have it. It should be more of a tank, and Alistair is the most tankish, but... And Shale cannot unfortunately use anything of a sort. Now then, a really big save, so... Probably gonna be even tougher battle than that one, and that one already took a couple of our members down.
Nothing. Whatever was once here is gone.
Here is gone, alright. Yeah, apparently there is indeed a battle, quite of a big one, but
Saving the day.
but they are attacking against each others, but also this sort of thing is happening. So that's not the nicest situation. I would like to get this going into there though. That seems just very nice idea. And why don't you have this anymore? I thought that I activated that for you. Go for the taunt, so might get all of them to come to you. would be the nicest, considering I would like to be trying to throw some rocks with these guys. With the Shale and then to the lightning storm with Morrigan.
On it.
I guess we will try to kill these deep stalkers first, otherwise though. Well, the lightning storm is definitely going on in there. Definitely done some damage over there. Can't see exactly what, but some damage. Some damage.
I shall do it.
Kinda would like to be able to go and even throw a rock into there. Lots of damage done. Lots of it. Really nice amount.
Oh, you'll have to do so much better than that.
So much better than that.
Oh, this should be good.
Elf roots, yay! What about the situation over there?
So be it. At all.
I guess they all died. Tried to maybe come through that area and they couldn't. Gotta check.
Don't look now.
Lots of traps at least. Alright. Doesn't seem there was anyone
Something to
else
see, really.
alive, however. Let's investigate this rubble. Pile of bones somewhere over there. Can't go to the water, or I guess we can, which seems kind of weird. I'm kinda drowning in here. But apparently I can come here and just... Okay. Alright, let's get out of there before we all get stuck there. That was very weird. I guess most people shouldn't be trying something silly like that. Oh dear. Why is there all alone here a cold trap? Strange. Strange location. For a trap. Deep stalker. Trap. I think we at least killed a lot of these guys fighting over in this region. Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Don't go there. Don't be silly.
Hurry.
I just would like them to come a little bit closer rather than going to them. Could you do the taunt?
Time to end.
Alright, even more deep stalkers. That's understandable.
Here I am. Take that. Go.
Down you go.
Too bad for you.
Stun.
Have to do so much better than that.
There we go. Most of them are dead for sure. They surely are so loud though. Okay. Killed some more. Alrighty, let's just get all of the stuff then that is in here. Guess I got everything from that direction. There's just a pile of junk. Nothing in there, right? Yep, nothing. And just a lot of bodies. Healing, always welcome. Deep stalker. Alright, cool. That's suspicious when they're running that way now. No battle though, but suspicious all the same. Extremely. Let me check this pile of bones. Guess the deep stalkers don't mind about that. Silk carpet. Amazing find. Well, wherever they are, whenever they will again ambush us and try to attack us, we'll see. At least right now, a little bit. Shale, you can throw another rock right basically next to you. You just come and run all the way here. Morrigan, I ask you to run all the way over there. If you could. And then more Deep Stalkers this away.
It wants to fight.
I'm trying to attack.
At least we work well together.
Well, not that big of a threat these Deep Stalkers aren't most of the time anyways. Unless they especially go against Morrigan really a lot. Shouldn't be that bad. We'll see. Chest is all mine. Yeah, this definitely has a lot of stalkers. Short bow. And then more Deep Stalkers. Why don't you now attack all straight away? You did before.
You made it. Right then. We're done with you now.
Shale is kinda wounded now. So you might give just a teeny tiny bit of a healing for Shale if you could.
Yes.
And you just go here and taunt, please. So that they might actually leave Shale a little bit alone.
Where do I go? Yes.
Could be a nice choice. So goddamn loud. It's just a shame because I wouldn't want to be lowering the music or the otherwise the volumes, because on the other hand it's not like it usually is too loud, it's just the combat. Just the combat would be lovely if had a separate slider for
Want to kill it?
exactly combat musics and sounds. Freeze that.
Let us end this.
Nice resistance, Alistair.
Now this should be fun.
It's annoying when it doesn't make us turn straight towards Shale or these Deep Stalkers when we press this too early. I have noticed that before too, that it doesn't do it, but it is weird when it doesn't to me. But on the other hand, it is good that you don't have to do it towards an enemy, so I probably shouldn't be unhappy about that. And I'm not really, it's just that sometimes when I forget to do it the right way, it's just that meh, annoying that you had to do it that way. Okay, that's that battle. Let's see what we have in front when we go forward. I would assume not a lot more bigger location, but who knows, maybe it goes from there. That might be the last location over there, or it might be a lot longer. But it is a good looking location, like I said before.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
There has been at least a lot of goddamn Deep Stalkers. And now there's some rogues coming at us. That was a nice rock throw, actually. Good decision. Good decision to do that. Alright, Morrigan, let's do another one of these, because why not? Do it there.
What?
We will have some people coming from there at least. So these couple will have some problems at least coming and properly attacking us. Yeah, they will try to come in and attack, but most of the time we'll get some damage from that location. Can't really attack that really nicely into there yet. Don't charge there. That would be foolish.
I see.
No need to do that. None at all. Okay, got all of those things. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I was wondering that should I save before we go even a moment forward, but it's kind of strange how they just again attacking when they were just away. And now they again attack. As in, why didn't they attack with the rest of their group? Is the main question to me.
I think we work well together.
Why wait until they're alone? When we basically just stepped a few little steps forward at this point. It's just for the case if we would have tried to go and charge against those guys, then it would have been a perfect ambush, but not in this case when everyone else was already dead. Wasn't very good then anymore. Okay, more shrieks. Was there someone else? Yeah, there too.
Behind you!
I decided to ignore Morrigan's plight there for a moment, and it was a wrong decision because then Morrigan fell. Not that it's that big of a deal. These guys will have a lot of problems still to actually kill Alistair, but still. Mark it when it's a Shriek Alpha. It's a better idea to actually properly mark them. It's gonna come out soon enough.
If you insist.
But yeah, Alistair is really surviving well. Yeah,
I am here.
fell down just like that. Coughing blood now too, so... Penalty to fatigue isn't a big deal for a mage, however, so I guess I still won't be giving you a deserved, well, injury kit to heal you up. Which is kind of foolish, but...
Yes.
Great sword, long swords. All the swords belong to us. Well, we have to save here. Let's go to stealth and go investigate. Alright. Exactly that, even more darkspawn. Actually, you can do this into here. I just shouldn't then go straight forward.
Who shall I crush?
Right.
Apparently I got visible, and apparently that didn't even hit the Genlock Alpha itself, which is unfortunate. Why would you go even there? That's no big deal. If it wants to kill this guy, it's no big issue. On the other hand, if they want to kill Morrigan, that is a bigger issue. Sure, let's do a Death Cloud then, because I'm getting annoyed with this situation.
My spell is up.
And you got interrupted, which is not good. And then you died. How good. How indeed good situation this is. I didn't get the spell done, which I would have liked to get done. Let's try to get to then this guy straight, because there's not really much else that I can do in some sense. Try to do that, so maybe we can just deal a lot of damage. Let's just try to get that thing killed as soon as possible. Okay. Alistair's doing alright. At least we're getting this one Genlock Alpha killed soon. Okay, good. So at least that guy is dead. That's a little bonus at least. You can use a health bottle because you are suffering a little bit. That is just a fact. Then at least we are in a otherwise alright situation. As in, that was the strongest enemy. I wish I could have this already to activate, but I don't yet. You can just start attacking those guys in the air, I'd say. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. You're doing okay in there. You're okay. I got the attention at least of those guys. I knew that we should be doing pretty alright as long as we just... well, we did use one healing, yeah. One health bottle, but not too big of an issue. Just poor Morrigan just all the time falling down. Because of me, yeah, alright, that's penalty to Colin again. That doesn't really matter though, so... I don't know if I should still give you an injury kit. You're just getting all the cracked skulls and all that, which don't actually bother you too much. Okay, the bridge continues that away.
Alright.
I'm just letting Morrigan die a little bit too much right now. You can see that there's been a little bit of a break on when I was last playing this game clearly, when then I'm letting Morrigan die so much. Oh well. On the other hand, we're still winning at least, but yeah. A little bit silly. There's also constant battles in this location. You most of the time can't go 2 steps forward when you already have a battle.
I'm uncertain what I hope to find here.
I don't know, Shale. I don't know what you wish to find, but still you must investigate when you remember this location, right? Just makes sense to investigate. Cool bridges. You know, that's a battle. Announcing that there's going to be a battle. Guys, just stop moving. Not yet, I guess, which is kind of surprising. I can actually move a little bit. Well, when is there gonna be a battle? I don't know. Just follow me, guys, then. No reason not to if there's not even going to be the battle yet. Oh, very grassy location, however. There's so many cracks in the top, though. You would think that dwarves definitely wouldn't like to be living in this sort of a location anymore, though, considering you can see so much sky and you can feel like you would be falling upside as it into the skies. Oh, an ochre. Ochre Alpha, even. No other enemies, though, that I could be spotting right now, so that shouldn't be too bad. Let's give them a little bit of a hex, if possible, that is.
Yeah.
Saving the day.
Very well.
Come here, give bonuses to us.
Off I go.
Massive attack, don't enjoy that. Guess I didn't also manage to actually make it work that I wanted to try to make it work, as in this one. Still alright. Okay, so there's some more dangers coming up. Shrieks.
Right there.
Take that!
Let's get the streak down. Sure. Also try to do the Curse of Mortality. Just lots of curses. Should I do telekinetic weapons? Maybe. Or I can just try to do that for a moment. It did resist that one. Sad. Don't enjoy that. At least one of the shrieks is dead. Morrigan, no!
Here I am.
Leave Morrigan alone. Heal yourself, Morrigan. Stunt you at least for a short moment. Okay. And otherwise seems pretty fine. I guess I can do that quickly. Then I can try to go and destroy this guy soon. Soonishly. Thinking if what would I exactly wish to do, but I guess we can try to do something like that. It's kind of funny how they're trying to kill Shale here. Ah, that's so annoying though. We can try to do at least this, if possible, so could stun that. So can't do that more to Alistair, which would be nice indeed. Try to kill this guy. Nice. Then do this.
Begin the on. Yes. Back.
Seems good now though. Good job, Alistair. Getting the kill of the ogre. There you go. Nice, nice. Okay, let's get whatever these have. Kadastombers inscribed. That's pretty cool. So, medium boots, +2 dexterity, +2 armor, +2 to range critical chance, and melee critical chance, and increases hostility though. That increases hostility is a little bit questionable. I don't want to use them at least. I don't want anyone being more hostile towards me, certainly. That's a big no-no. Although crit chances would be nice. A lot of crystals. I was thinking that there might have been another corpse that I needed to loot. Golem Monument. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna check it after I just loot this couple of things in here. Though there is more forwards too, so I do need to check this right now. Death's Hike Shanker. Interesting. 6 damage, 5 gunning, some armor penetration, +6 attack and interrupt spellcasting. Just automatically is something that interrupts spellcasting. It does sound really good. Damage is basically a little bit better than Duncan's dagger. The edge has more, I don't know. It's definitely something we can consider using. Zephyron is at least definitely someone that should be getting some better items than soon too, possibly. I don't know. We'll see.
What is this? This I remember.
It's a cool statue.
It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh, a dwarf and a woman. This is a revelation.
So you were a dwarf woman once, of living flesh indeed. Yeah. Still stuck on the female dwarf part. I hope it's what you were looking for. Or, yeah, the anvil did use living souls to make golems. This is just more proof of it.
Perhaps. It is one thing to believe, however, and another to know. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
Alright, we shall. Stone's Lament. She level up, quest completed, codex updated. Shale. We will be having more about Shale though. I had thought about indeed that I should read it when we know pretty much most of it at least. Ooh, Alistair leveled up. What shall you have? I don't think we needed more dexterity, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I think I already have strength, dexterity 26 for that indeed. The strength is more required for some of those. I think I'll take the Holy Smite. We have taken you completely the Templar 3 right now, and I like it. So Holy Smite. The Templar strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on a target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check or else loses mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they pass physical resistance checks. I think that sounds cool. So let's have them next to each other, these two. And this was the cleanse area and purchase the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire is possible. So that's cool. At least there's now a Master Templar. So let's head forth here. There is something more in here, whatever that would exactly be. Just cool bridges. Ah, that is all. Okay, but that's cool. We went through it. We have everything from there, so I guess we will go and just visit the camp then, quickly enough. We'll see if Shale has something more to say about this or not. Not at least right away. And it's not like I really expected there to be something more immediately, all things considering.
It speaks.
Yeah, we'll let Shale think about this. That's still nice. We went through that location and here we are. I'll just sell the few little things that we
Are
have.
you sure I can't interest you in
And
this
we'll
hat?
end this episode
A pair
then.
of earrings, perhaps? A cheese?
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the good...
Because I did pick up also a lot of useless stuff, so I really don't need to be carrying all of it with me. Some, sure, but a lot of useless stuff like Dwarven Vorax. Yeah, well, Asturian's might is a little bit different, but this at least we can even see that it's exactly something we've been picking up right now, these sort of, which are on the yellow when I haven't checked into this. Don't think anyone needs something like this either. Kadash Stompers I'll keep because there's something special. Large Darkspawn, Dwarven Shield. Iron Ring. A remarkable ruby. At least the silk carpet. And small shipped one definitely can't be sold immediately. Don't need that by any means. But at least that's a few items out of the way. Maybe I should also visit the location where we have our own stash and put some of these into there when I don't know if I want to be changing them, and then, well, I don't want to necessarily sell those, so I don't know. This is a big question, however. It also has 2 spots. Maybe I should take it into use. It is pretty good, I have to say. It's pretty good. Death-like Shanker. It even gives us, after all, cunning, so it's pretty nice. Duncan Stacker though gives us, even though it has a little bit less damage overall, but it gives us critical backstab damage a little bit plus. More damage versus dragons, which especially soon would be pretty useful. And then some dexterity. Huh. I guess I would change this over the edge then. Maybe. Can we,
Enchantment?
yes, do some of that.
Enchantment!
Enchantment! So, the one we do not now have equipped is the edge. Can take those away from there. Then we have the deck-type Sharker. So this has the electricity and electricity. Just a lot of electricity damage as a bonus. That's a lot more though. So if we want to just have a huge amount of electricity damage on that, then that's better. And this better. That's even better. That's a lot more. Definitely a lot more. Although I'm also tempted now to do something like but no, let's not at least let's have some gold damage on this one. Actually, Duncan's dagger could have the lightning rune one and then this, just because, well, it's Duncan's dagger and he was after a Grey Warden, so having more damage versus Darkspawn seems logical. Then Frost rune and physical resistance wouldn't be bad, so we wouldn't be thrown around that much, right? Sure, let's try that out, if we have it like this. Okran doesn't have anything on that. Starfang, Nutcrashen of course at least has something. You could rather have a Master Lightning maybe in that. Starfang doesn't have anything, Asala doesn't have anything, Zephyron does not really have anything. Alistair's at least Blade does. That's the same rune. Let's give something to Starfang, I guess. Sure. Why not? It's at least some runes that we don't have in our inventory now. We still have quite a lot, though. Don't have that many spots. It doesn't bother me right away, but it can get to be an issue at some point. Oh well, nonetheless, we will be moving on then soon to see about Okran's quest and then just going and visiting also Morrigan's lovely mother and stuff like that next time around. So I hope you enjoyed some more Dragon Age Origins this time around, and I'll see you for more next time. So thank you for watching. Bye bye, see you next time. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.